Well, if you needed any more evidence that Facebook is an evil Orwellian corporation in bed with Big Brother, well, not to mention the intelligence agencies, here's one for you. Facebook apparently still keeps tracking cookies on people's computers after they disable their account, delete it, and request to no longer be followed. Oh, but you use Facebook, Mark. You're a hypocrite saying Facebook is evil. I don't use Facebook for personal reasons. I never post any personal photos or information or anything that I like or any products I use or places I go. Hey, look at me and my hot girlfriend. Isn't she cute? Let me post a picture on Facebook and link up her page so everybody knows who I'm dating. Oh, a bunch of mentally enslaved morons use Facebook. It is a tool. Unfortunately, many tools use the tool for the wrong thing. But this is just the latest in a long list of Orwellian activities and really probably breaches of law that Facebook has been engaged in. I mean, recently they're now just dumping stories down the memory hole if they just deem them to be inaccurate or a hoax, so that they don't show up. So literally the things that you post in your newsfeed that you want to share with your friends, Facebook dumps them down the memory hole, and it just simply doesn't show up on your friends' news feeds if those articles contain certain keywords or if they just deem them to be inaccurate. Yes, that's right. Well, it's just under the disguise of a hoax. We're just preventing hoaxes. Yeah, President Obama, of course, visited the Facebook headquarters approaching the 2012 election. Oh, yes, Obama targets youth and the tech crowd at a Facebook town hall. Introduced by Mark Zuckerberg here, who got to interview the president. Again, Facebook really a front for the intelligence agencies to try to data mine every bit of information about people. So desperate to spread their internet all over the world that they're building these enormous solar-powered drones that they plan on flying 17 miles above the Earth for just months on end to deliver places with the internet that don't have it. Yes, because there's 4 billion people on the planet Earth who don't have access to Wi-Fi. So good old Facebook literally building these drones to fly around the size of a 747. Oh, for years on end. I'm sorry, did I say months? It will fly for years on end. Do I need to talk about Facebook's facial recognition system now? Almost as accurate, or these reports are old, I'm sure it is as accurate now as a human being. Oh, not to mention that Facebook has been caught, I mean, at least once. I mean, we know that this is just the tip of the Orwellian iceberg, manipulating people's emotions. Yes, but as ABC News article here points out, well, you consented to that in Facebook's social, in their terms of service. So they took part in a study to manipulate the feeds of almost 1 million users just by tweaking certain things and tracking what people like when certain stories are shown or aren't shown or are buried, yes, etc., etc. So Facebook basically has been also piping in directly their facial recognition scanning system to the National Spying Agency, as they are the most powerful facial recognition system in the world because users willingly uploaded pictures of their family and friends and then tagged them. And so they taught Facebook what almost everybody looks like in various different lights and in different ages, et cetera, times of the photograph. So they literally taught Facebook to recognize their family and their friends, and then Facebook turns the faceprint algorithms over to the NSA so that systems like the trapwire system can then identify people when they're walking down the street or in government buildings, or if the big box superstores get their way, pretty soon inside shopping malls and big box retailers like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, etc. I mean, check my previous videos on facial recognition for 14 years. they've been scanning the Super Bowl using facial recognition systems. So in the last couple of years, Facebook's facial recognition algorithms became as powerful as a human, and now with dozens of photographs of people in different angles, different lighting conditions, Facebook now can virtually identify every single person on the planet, and then feeds that directly over to their friends at the National Spying Agency. So there you go. Waste book again, screwing people's privacy. Really one of the central hubs of Big Brother, as the mentally enslaved morons who use Facebook to promote their lives simply are being manipulated, having their egos stroked as they brag about every moment of their life, continuing to post pictures of the food that they ordered at a restaurant, or latest car, or gadget or motorcycle that they bought.